How are you doing, guys? And welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, a brand new day, the demo. Okay, so we're gonna load up from where we last were, which was here. Okay, here we go. So, let's get into it. So, last episode, we got into this. We did the first 2 days, I believe it was. So yeah, this is a pretty awesome mod. I like where this is going. We're a little bit of a pimp, which I don't like. But just remember, guys, that we're always going to be a Natsuki guy. Natsuki's always going to be the #1 waifu, okay? You don't have to worry. I'm not going to ditch Natsuki for Yuri or Sayori or Monica, okay? Natsuki's always going to be my best girl, okay? Anyway, so let's get into it. I patiently wait by Sayori's house. It's been over 45 minutes. I've just got to turn this sound down a little bit. It's been over 45 minutes. Should I wait or just go in? Forgot already? Go inside. Wait, what? Forgot already? Forgot what? I'm done waiting. Something is wrong. I calmly remember what she said yesterday. What did she say yesterday? At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, that's a nice little a nice little lead on to this next point. If you like to go, if you guys missed the last episode, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but if you missed the last episode, be sure to go up here and click the little info card. I'll be sure to link it up there. I know I'm not great at linking the info card, okay, but I tried to remember. Anyway, the info card hopefully will be up there. If it is, be sure to go and check out the last episode. What the hell does she mean by that? It doesn't sound right. I run into Sayori's home. I knock on the door. There's no answer. I check the front door, and to my luck, it's unlocked. Sayori, I'm coming in. I hope you're decent. If she isn't, oh well, that doesn't matter. I go inside her house. I run upstairs and immediately to her bedroom. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Are you up? There's no response. Screw privacy, I'm worried, I'm going in. I gently open the door. Oh, Sayori? Oh. She's still asleep. I hear her gentle snoring. Just knowing that puts me at ease. Thank goodness. I breathe a sigh of relief. I start to walk to her bed and wake up, but I notice one of her desk drawers is slightly open. I'm shocked at what I find. A makeshift noose. Oh, we found her noose! Oh, shit! What the hell is Sayori doing with a noose? She's been having a hard time waking up in the morning. Been complaining about other things too. What the hell is wrong with me? Why didn't I notice this sooner? I quickly pocket the noose from the drawer. Apparently, a noose is something you can put in your back pocket. Not today, Death. Not today. Alpha! What are you doing in my room? I was worried about you. I've been waiting outside your house all morning. You never came out, so I came inside to check to see if you were alright. Sayori gets out of her bed. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that something's wrong. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy, as it always has been. The same pile she likes putting things in. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over like this more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. You know what? You're right. How's about every day I come over every morning to help you out? We're the best friends for, right? Eh? I grab Sayori by the shoulders and give her a big hug. I should have realized you were hurting all this time. Me, your best friend. I'm such a big baka. I'm sorry, Sayori. I caused you pain all this time without knowing it. That ends now. I hold in my tears. No, it's not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be this way. I'm not supposed to be happy. But your hugs feel so warm. I'm scared, Alpha. Sayori lets me go. You're not alone now. I'll help you. And make sure you do get good help. Let me help you. Alright? Sayori shakes her head in agreement. We pause and stare at one another. I'll give you privacy so you can get ready. I'll head downstairs and whip you up some breakfast, okay? What? You can cook? You'd be surprised from the things I've learned. I quickly make Sayori some breakfast with what's left in her fridge and head outside. I'm ready! Okay, let's go. I hand Sayori a breakfast sandwich I made her. This tastes too good for me to admit. Oh god, sorry. What did I tell you? We both run to school. Sayori devours the sandwich in tow. In tow? I don't know. We climb the gates and stealthily get to class. Club time again. Yay! Oh crap, I forgot to write a poem. Hey Alpha! Oh no, not again. Wait, not again. I hope you got one of them poems for me, Alpha. Oh, yeah, about that. No poems, no cupcakes. Got it? Yes, ma'am. One more thing. Thanks for not leaving Sayori hanging. How about a what? Bitch! Monica winks and walks away. Wait, what did she just say? Monica sits down at the desk by the back door. I swear, every time I record this. Sits down at the desk by the back door of the classroom. Hi, Alpha. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Well, don't worry about it. I'm here to stay. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come meet to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I forgot to bring much money with me today. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She then turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! That's not fair! How'd you even know? If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. But there's one more thing I know about you, Sayori. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. I'll stop with the accent now. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Alpha to let me borrow some money. Guilt trip him for me, okay? Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there? I knew it was you who said that! Fucking... I can't remember which note it was in. And don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I tricked Natsuki into making them. You damn right about that. Cupcakes are life. Ow! Damn it! Whap! Kya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie! Sure enough, there's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. This is a miracle! Oh. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! What the fuck was that? Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Chocolate! Same way I did it last time. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Aw, jeez. Get it, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh, where is Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. She was here. I was talking to her. Didn't you guys see her? I glanced around the room. She's gone. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Not quite. She's more desirable than you. Not more desirable than Sayori, and definitely not more desirable than Natsuki. So all of you put together, you know, you might take away from some of it, Yuri. You know, you're negative. But, you know, all of you together, I mean, Natsuki kind of trumps her 10 times over, so... And Monika's kind of a minus herself, so, you know. But Yuri, just know, shit, you're not my last choice. You're my third choice. Fourth choice is Monika. If things with... Look, Yuri, if things with Natsuki don't work out and then things with Sayori don't work out, then you'll be next on my list, okay? Okay. That's true. What are you saying? You're all incredibly breathtaking. Yeah, breathtaking in my opinion. Everyone else but Yuri is looking so like, what the fuck? She's there like, oh yeah, I know. Oh no, never mind. She freaks out now. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Huh, there you are. Why did you leave? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all! You're so strong-willed. What are the guys saying? What are the guys saying? She was literally just here. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. I wink. Don't worry about it. What happened anyway? Well, my last period stay was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. I'm so damn confused right now. That makes no sense though. You have at least heard the bell ring. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music, Monika. Well, I don't really. Just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn to play piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us sometime, Monika. That's, Monika looks at me. I look back and smile. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Yay! That sounds great. I'd look forward to it. Is that so? Of course. In that case, I won't let you down, Alpha. Don't let any of us down, okay, Monika? I smile widely at Monika. Monika smiles sweetly. Have you ever noticed? Whenever Monika enters, if ever the other characters leave, she always bats them out with her ass. Just a little something I noticed there. She just goes, bye bitches! Monika smiles sweetly. No pressure, alright? Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow has already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yuri is starting to charging towards me. Ha! You guys saw that too, right? It wasn't just me. Hey Yuri, what's new? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with a kind of filter inside. Could you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to put this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go and get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Water pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? What do you mean again? She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. You might want to check, but that's just me. What? A few more minutes pass. I'm staring at Monika for a total of 5 minutes now. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. What's holding her up? Is she squeezing her own water? What the fu- I'm worried. I decide to go look for her. Why is it like... What the hell? Why does it sound like it's being played in another room? That's so weird. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be is the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like heavy breathing. It sounds naughty. Ka! A sharp inhale, like someone's sucking through their own teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Ow! Fucking! Fuck you. Yuri punches me right in the face with her fist. Ow! I black out. Wow, she is strong! I awaken back in the classroom on a desk seat, quite sloppily. What the hell just happened? I was just one-shotted by a girl. Worse yet, were those cuts on her arm? They seemed very deep. I tried to speak to Yuri, but she's ignoring me now. I guess I'll see who else I can talk to. I'll go speak to Natsuki, I think. Hey, Natsuki! She's sound asleep. I want to pinch her cheeks, but resist the urge to do so. I think it would be a bad idea to bother her. I'll talk to her later. No! Just kind of sit down next to her! Read! Oh, that's kind of creepy now that I think about it, but still! It's so cute! She's so cute! Man. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related when... by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'd rather read it together with her. Sucks she's ignoring me right now. I could probably fall asleep right now from boredom. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori and Monika's conversation. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds really dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's talking so seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Ooh, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Did she just say cupcakes? A woman of my own heart. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Oh, Sayori. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Me too. Maybe I should invite Sayori to for dinner tonight. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling evilly. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, but I feel it changing a bit. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! I can see the world in her eyes! I open up my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. That's so weird, like, up close obviously you can see all of the pixels and then she moves back and everything's just fine. So cool. Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does school have a napping club? Can I join that too? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. No! You'll need to get used to it. Anything you say, princess. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Princess? Yeah? You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Thanks for that. It's what I do best. That's the problem, though. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's, it's a secret. I knew it. Well, it's my turn to help you, Sayori. I need to do this for you. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Her hair feels quite nice. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I wet my finger and try and wipe off the stain. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. But I do care about you. Hey, meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Back to this again. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. It isn't weird. It's just what caring friends should do. Help one another. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Yes I am. Hey, be careful! That button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it up, you might have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again! Oops, I should have noticed that sooner. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy! It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me way better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. That doesn't mean I can't be your boyfriend, you know. How about what now? Jeez. Well, anyway, I'll help you make sure. Wake up a little earlier, okay? I'll help you. Make sure you wake up a little earlier, okay? Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. It's a deal. I guess we're better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. I already said I would. Oh yeah, I forgot. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Alpha, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. I quickly write a poem on a piece of paper, as I forgot to write one last night. The shout of tears was in my heart. I've always known it from the start. This part of madness will start to show, because I look out. Trouble, here I go. After everyone shares poems with one another, we still have some free time. Sayori runs up to me. Alpha! Alpha! I'm going to get some supplies from the other classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? The motherfucker. Supplies, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. Do you guys ever seen that Vine? It's really funny. It's like he goes surprise, motherfucker. Supplies, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. It's great. Well, you know the festival is coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So we need to go and find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Sure, I'll go with you. Let me help. Yay! Okay, Monica, I'll be back soon. Don't worry about us, alright? You're going with Alpha to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring indie classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Don't worry, Monica. I want to have some time here with you too. Are you sure? I'm kind of surprised that you're talking to me now. Why so? We don't talk to... Why? So, why don't we talk tomorrow then? Yes, let's do, Alpha. Then it's a promise, okay? Sure thing, Monica. I won't break my promise. Okay, ready, Alpha? Yep, let's go. On that note, I'm just gonna go and grab some water. I'll be right back. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips along around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid it feels like I'm taking the kids to the mall or something. But I find it enjoyable. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori? What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. I know I'm sorry. I know Sayori's voice keeps changing. I don't know what voice I actually gave her, so it just kind of changes depending. I'm trying to go for the whole like kind of dumb blonde schoolgirl thing, high school girl. So, but not like the bitchy kind, because she's not a bitchy person, so... Is that so? Yeah. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull, maybe? Alpha, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like when you say lines of a poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But what ends have I summoned this joy? But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but, oh fuck. The once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Not like that! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I've been working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your usual cute self. Hey, don't say things like that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Alpha, the classroom's over here. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. In the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's pretty nostalgic. Oh, fuck's sake. I keep skipping things when I haven't read them yet. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling to me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going on an adventure, Sayori, brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. But I know inside something is wrong with her. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight for the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons? Sayori pulls a full box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color! Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah! I dropped one by accident. Ow! Fucking hell. Smack! Ka! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right onto the shelf. Ow! She falls to the floor and the crayons spill onto her lap. Ow! 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 You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. Are you okay? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her gently by the wrist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Oh. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Bangs! Why did I never notice how cute she is? And why does she suddenly have large boobs in this picture? Questions. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Alpha? Where did I even get ice around this time? Well, I guess a drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine. I'm fine looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run to the hallway like Usain Bolt. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Don't worry about that, Sayori. Here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead. Or did the bump make you forget? Sorry, I forgot. She must have bumped it pretty hard then. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Alpha. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of obvious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. This is something we didn't see in the first part, because I don't think I showed you guys getting the true ending. Like, even I skipped through it because I didn't read it. But maybe I should go back to the original and see the other two, because I never really saw them. And you'd rush over as quickly as you could. You tried really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting into trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, don't you remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a little bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Alpha, I don't think you realized it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're still rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Thanks. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Wait, what? I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Alpha? I'm glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, I don't want to just say it like it is. I want to go further. You know what? The only thing I can imagine changing is for the better, Sayori. You've been my best friend for since as long as I can remember. Nothing will ever change that. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me want to squeeze her cheeks. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Monica can wait. You know she's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs, tries to hide the bump, but without much success. I hold Sayori's hand and walk back to the classroom. Aww. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Ah, you're back! Huh? Sayori, your forehead! She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. You were able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Alpha. Well, Sayori was hurt, so I wanted to help her out. I made it an adventure. Yes, you sure did. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, let's gather round. After making sure the crayon box is... After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, everyone. Oddly enough, today we've had more time than usual to get things done. So because of that, I have something extra planned for today. So if everyone could come and sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But it doesn't tell us what we've actually been doing for our event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite at the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Prepare. Sayori, who's been coloring poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Oh, wow, that was fast. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'll be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! I'll do it. Why not, right? Clearly ignoring me. They clearly ignore me speaking. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems to everyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud with a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Sorry, as well, with Monica's voice. So taxing on the throat. It's so difficult because her voice is so high. So, I'm sorry. But I think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then that will inspire others to do the same. And more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Sure. And if all it takes is standing out in front of a room for 2 minutes, reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri both remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree, 100%. I don't think it's too much to ask at all. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. It's the least that I should do anyways. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Oh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejects a good glance at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't have much of a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Haha! Foreshadowing! Hopefully not this time around, though, I'm hoping. Not if I can help it. Oh gosh! You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want you each to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite a poem in front of your club, then how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone else feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say I can't be reciting that poem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. It was so great. I'm at a loss for words. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Whoa! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Oh my God, we've read this before, okay? Wait, that's new, I think. I think that's new. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to... Wait, there's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. But damn it, I'll do my best. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing all the girls, I'll have to do my best. I step out of the hallway for a moment. I make a quick phone call to Sayori's parents. Ooh! I tell them what happened in the morning, and I send them photos of the noose. They're at a loss. They inform me that they will take Sayori to a hospital tomorrow to get checked up. They inform me that they won't be home tonight, and ask Sayori could stay at my place because I'm worried about her safety. They reluctantly agreed. I told them I'd protect her with my life. I hang up the phone and head back to class. Crap, I almost forgot! I safely dispose of the noose. Safely? How can you safely dispose of the noose? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going to home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Alpha. You don't have to say it. All these pretty girls around me. Whatever I say now will get me doomed. Let's go home. Nice response. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. I'd say no. Huh? What would you do? I'd clearly go home with you. But she's so cute and fun to be around. She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, I like going home with you and me together. I wouldn't want to ruin that. You're so silly, Alpha. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so Sayori, you're wrong. I didn't think of you enough. Jeez. Sorry. The conversation trails off. Hey, Sayori? Yes, Alpha? I was thinking. Remember when we were kids and we used to do sleepovers? What about it? How's about we have a good old-fashioned sleepover at my place tonight? What? What are you talking about? It's a school night. I thought it'd be a good idea for us to spend some time together, like the good old days. I don't know. I've talked to your parents already. They said it was alright. You what? They even suggested it. Think I'm lying? Give them a call. Sayori looks flustered at me. She immediately calls her parents. After a few minutes, she angrily gets off the phone with them. Fine, let me go to my house. I need to get a few things before I can stay over. Got it? Sure. But I'm waiting inside, got it? Fine. Sayori rushed into her house and changes and packs. I wait inside the living room. Ready? Sayori and I walk to my house. I order some pizza for tonight. Something easy. We relax and watch a movie together. And then we talk in my bedroom. We then talk in my bedroom. We start talking, and Sayori suddenly brings up something to me. You know, you really put me in a trap, Alpha. I've been reluctant to tell you, but I've always been like this. You're just seeing it now. I just realized I also go in really close when I do this, when I do these videos. I go in really close. I just look like I'm doing this. Like as if I'm looking down at something. Which I am. I'm looking down at the bottom of the screen, obviously. But I should be back here and doing it. So I'm sorry about that. It's just that, obviously, I get engrossed in the story and I just want to lean in more and more. So, sorry about that. I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Oh, wow, okay, this is really early on. This is like the third day and she's confessing. Wow. Why do you think I'm so late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I wanted to make everyone else happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm just happy I found out before it was too late. I was so stupid, Sayori. I should have noticed it sooner. I'm sorry for being a bad friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you sooner. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. You know why I didn't tell you, Alpha, right? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try and take care of me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends in the club and get closer with everyone. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided to go to the world. It just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. I understand your feelings. I want to be happy. I want you to feel happy. Oh wait, you want to feel happy. No matter what. You didn't feel it? Crippling depression is a monster. But as a friend, I will help you. No, Alpha. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in such a way that I couldn't understand. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tighter embrace. Ah! Alpha! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alpha! Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain by her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Alpha! Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I know what I'm doing. I know what I did was right. I hug her tighter. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll help you. You're no longer alone. I love you, Sayori. Oh! I'll help you make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad at you if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. I'm scared. I don't understand any of my feelings, Alpha. The only time when I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And I'm so scared too. Sayori lets me go. And if she does, I let her go as well. The festival's in a few days. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. Let's all have fun at the festival together, alright? I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. I'll protect you. And your smile. Thank you. We sit down in the bed and watch more TV. Sayori falls asleep next to me. I put my arm around her and gently rub her head. She's like an angel when she's asleep. I just need to make sure she doesn't turn into one. After a while, I doze off. I'm dreaming. The same dark void beckons to me again. There's still more to be done. You're learning. You will remember. It'll take some time. I wake up to my alarm. I try and grab the alarm and turn it off. Instead I hear a scream. And I am slapped afterwards. Watch where you're touching! Sayori? It was an accident. I look at the clock. At least we're both up in time. You can use my parents' room, okay, Sayori? They have a spare shower. If you peep, you're dead. I got it. I shower and get ready for school. I head downstairs to the kitchen and make Sayori and me some breakfast. I make some omelets and fresh crepes. Wow, you do know how to cook. It's like I said, if you have time, you can learn a lot from YouTube. My parents haven't been home lately, so I've had time to practice. When have my parents been home? Oh wow. When was the last time I've seen them? Oh wow! Is that the whole thing about anime and them never having parents ever? Because apparently very few animated animes have parents for some reason. They just kind of live on their own. You know, high school students live on their own. Pay the bills, obviously. I got bored of ordering food, so I had to do something. We both finish up and start heading out to school. We start ordering food. I feel like another great day coming ahead. Alright. Well, I think I'm just gonna save it here. Boop. There we go. I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, be sure to go down below, give that like button a big old thumbs up. Make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that little bell icon, and let you know of all the uploads that I do. Anyway, I'm AlphaWildWolf. I'm going to have back, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, guys.